Hello everyone. Today we're going to kick it up a notch and run our first B-side. I'll be taking you through Chapter 1B of Celeste. My name is Shirojin and I'll be your guide. I'll spare you watching my many failures as I was learning the level so that you can just learn what my ultimate strategies were for getting through each room. Basically, I did all the trial and error for you so that you don't have to. Let's jump right into it. This first room isn't too bad. You just want to jump around these spikes here and you should be able to make it up to that ledge just with a dash. For this next room, just make sure that when you're jumping off of these mechanical blocks, you wait for it to come to a complete stop or you're going to get sent into the spikes. For this room, you just want to dash into the first mechanical block so that you can grab it to get it out of the way, but then move immediately to the wall so that you can go underneath it to get to the next mechanical block. Then you're going to slide down this wall, grab onto the last one, and jump up. For this room, you want to use the momentum from the first two mechanical blocks, but you want the last one to completely stop before you jump off. Then you can dash your way up. Now dash up to this first mechanical block to use the momentum to jump to the cliff. Use the grab button to carefully jump around the spikes, get the power crystal, and dash around. This next room is a bit tricky, so let's slow down and talk for a second. What you want to do is dash past the spring and onto the mechanical block. As it moves down the track, the spring will send you up the wall. You want to do a wall jump and then dash over the spikes to land back on the mechanical block while it's on the other side. Then you're going to duck so that it pulls you through to where the gap in the wall is. Then you can just climb up and dash over the last spikes. Easy, right? This next room is easy by comparison. You just want to use the momentum from the blocks to make it through the room. Just remember to conserve your dash to make it to the second one. I'm going to slow down this next one so we can go through it step by step. Jump off the spring, then dash upright to make it over the spikes. Hit the power crystal, then jump from the bottom of the wall to dash upright 2 more times. Once through the next power crystal, then another to get over the next set of spikes. Grab the next power crystal, then wall jump until you're directly beneath the next crystal. Dash straight up, grab the wall, then jump off and dash straight up again to exit the room. This next room is all about conserving your stamina, so you just want to dash up to this ice block to drop into where the walls are. Then minimize the amount of grabbing that you do as you climb your way up to the power crystal. Once you grab that, you can make your way down so that you can dash over these next set of spikes. Now use the momentum from the first 2 mechanical blocks in this room to get enough height to pass by the spikes above. Grab onto the last mechanical block, wait for it to stop, then jump to the other side. Now you can use this momentum to get up to the exit. Grab onto the first mechanical block to jump over the ice block above. Grab onto the other side, then jump to the gray block to get your dash back. Go back to the mechanical block and use its momentum to get to the next one. Grab onto it, then jump over it immediately to avoid the spikes. Fall through the gap, then jump off the wall, dash upwards, and climb your way to the exit. We aren't going to use the momentum from any of the mechanical blocks in this room. Grab the first block, then jump to the next one. When it stops, use your dash to make it to the third block. When that one stops, jump over it and slide down the wall. Jump across the gap, then climb up to the power crystal and jump across. Slide down the wall, then dash up to the exit. In this next room, notice the 2 mechanical blocks inside the spike wall. We're going to use our dash to grab the top block first, then jump to the bottom block. Now we can jump back to the top block and climb on top as it returns along the track. Quickly use your dash to make it to the ledge before the block makes it back to the spikes. Every block in this room will give you a means of getting your dash back, so take advantage of it. Ride on the first block and quickly grab the second to move it below the spikes. Jump through the gap, get the crystal, then dash over to the third block. Fall through the next gap and dash over to the last block. Jump off the left side of the block to avoid the ceiling, then just dash up to the exit. Alright guys, we're in the home stretch now, just a bit further and you're there. First, jump up to the mechanical block and, using only its momentum, grab onto the second one on the other side of the room. Use its momentum to jump up, then dash over to the third block. Wait for it to stop, then jump to the gray block below. Use your dash to get to the next block, but be prepared. This timing can get pretty tricky. As you're riding down the track, jump up through the power crystal, then dash up and to the right to make it to the gray block. Use the upright dash 2 more times to move across the gray blocks, then grab onto the mechanical block. From there, it's just 3 momentum jumps before you can dash up to the exit. There's actually one last room before you're finished, but it's pretty easy. Just use the rhythm blocks to slowly move your way over to the wall, climb up, and dash through the crystal heart. And that's it for this level. Nice job, everyone! Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time.